Well, for those of you that were worried that that pesky Badgers game tomorrow might cut into your Hobby Lobby time with your significant other, good news, your schedule is now clear. Yes, that's right, you can trade in the lazy boy for running errands Saturday after the Badgers game against Northwestern was postponed due to COVID cases inside the Wildcats program. A tough break for the Badgers as they hope to keep old Uncle Mo going after netting a big win against Penn State to snap a 4-game losing skid. That win also just so happened to put them in a tie for third in the conference, and while Greg Gard won't admit that it was a must-win for them, he will admit it did help save him some money in the Rogaine budget.
Must win in terms of I needed to be able to sleep better at night, you know. The hairline is receding fast enough as it is, but the guys needed to, our players needed this because they've been putting forth everything they have. I know it hasn't been easy without Tyler. It probably wasn't going to be easy with Tyler. But to see them get rewarded in the smiles in the locker room and the celebrations that, hey, you stay the course.
And we stay with basketball. But we're moving it closer to home so we can continue to prove to you that nothing quite goes together like Friday nights and high school highlights. Panthers hosting the Lumberjacks and strike up the band. We've got some good action coming your way. Jaden Garrett knifes his way inside and gets it over to Jack Cayley for the tough bucket for East. But they play tough in point two. Grant Chadana takes his defender all the way to the basket. Ring that one up. Three-point play the hard way. They get out in transition later, and Noah Marshke adds to the easy way for the Panthers, and it would keep coming fast for the rest of the night. It's Chadana in the post, kicking it out to Jack Dinkelman for the tray ball. Spash runs away with this one, 87-55. Meanwhile, back in Wausau, feels like an old Batman transition was needed there. Anyway, Warriors and Hodags. West Cole Nelson showing you why he leads the team in scoring 15 points per game. The strength, then he's got the finesse. Now you see me, now you don't. Had the defender guarding a ghost after the spin. Warriors leading big, but here come the Hodags. Where there's a Will, there's a Trey. Will Gretzinger, the Dags leading scorer, putting 3 on the stat sheet. Then it's the Truman Show. Truman Lamers, watch this. The free throw line floater falls as the Rhinelander rally is on. However, West able to withstand as they conquer the mythical Hodags in the end. And ending our highlights, the Lady Red Raiders looking to upset the 5th-ranked Athens Blue Jays. But the Jays have a high-flying offense. Addison Levica averaging 15 a game. She gets an early start on that. Stop, pop, drop, first points of the night. Shortly after that, Selena Ellen Becker. You couldn't get a more perfect shot if you tried. All net, and Athens is rolling. The Red Raiders, though, showing some fight. Ashley Fetathong showing some senior savvy as well. A space maker and a 2-point taker. But Athens, they are just too much and just too good. They pull away to win by 17. And finally, this guy leaving has been the story of the offseason. But today, we learned of a move that many Packers fans may think overshadows that. Rich Bisaccia was interviewed by the Colts for their head coaching position today, and we cannot let that happen, Packers Nation. We've got to protect that man at all costs. I mean, he can't go. Our special teams unit just got back to being decent. Now, before I make you completely panic, this was just a preliminary interview with Indy, and nothing is official yet. But let's just hope that, like a lead, the Colts blow this one and let us keep Rich. We'll be back after this.